everyone. Monique again here. How are you? Lovely to see you virtually today. Another lovely day. I decided to do another video today, and this video is about the hips, strengthening, stretching the hips, and we're gonna practice yoga doing so. So I have a mat. You can have a towel or a mat, and I have 2 yoga blocks, but you can use books or anything that looks like yoga blocks, or you don't have to use yoga blocks if you don't want to. All right, so come to lay on your back, and bend your knees and place your feet hip distance apart and parallel. Place your left hand over your heart and your right hand over your tummy. If you're practicing outside, sometimes it's nice to look at the sky, at the clouds. Sometimes I like to close my eyes. And then bring your awareness, attention, focus to your breath. Take a long inhalation in through the nose, let the belly rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, allow the belly, the chest to expand. Exhale, release any tension out of your body. Inhale, make some space. And exhale, soften. Please continue this incredible, magical breath, inviting Ujjayi Pranayama to your practice. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose with a slight constriction in the back of your throat, making an ocean wave sound. And while you're breathing and reconnecting, I would like to read you a mantra from Jack Kornfield, which is an amazing mindful teacher, and I've been reading his books lately. And the mantra goes, "May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be safe from inner and outer dangers. May I be well in body and mind. May I be at ease and happy." Today in our practice, we will explore the inner landscapes. Engaging all the senses to feel what we're feeling, to generate, refresh, rekindle our relationship with our divine self. Self-nourishment, self-care, self-love. Take one more inhalation in through the nose. And exhale, let it go. Extend the legs in front of you. And bring the right knee to your chest. Hug it in, please. Heavy the left thigh into the mat. Flex the feet. And start making circles with the right thigh bone, the right hip bone. I'm sorry, the right thigh bone around the hip socket. A few circles to the right, and then a few circles to the left. Come to pause. Extend the right thigh in front of you. Bring the left knee into your chest, hug it in. Heavy the right thigh down, flex your feet, and encourage some circles with the left thigh bone in its hip socket. Moving the synovial fluid, that lubricant, around. And then reverse the other direction. Fantastic. Come to stillness. Extend the left thigh in front of you. Bring both knees to your chest. Place your hands over your shins. And now we're gonna do the same thing with both thigh bones. So take the knees away from each other and towards each other. Away from each other and towards each other. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Ujjayi Pranayama. Ocean breath. And now circle the other direction. I love working on the hips because to me it brings me inner peace, spaciousness, peace of mind. Good, come to center, hug the knees to your chest, give yourself a nice loving squeeze. And then release the feet back to the mat, hip distance. Take the right leg up, flex the right foot, and place the right foot on top of the left thigh. Take your hands to your hip bones and press them towards the mat. And then encourage the right knee forward away from the right shoulder. From here, lift the left foot, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out. This is a really nice way to stretch your outer hip, the piriformis muscle, gluteus medius. Now keep the legs exactly as they are. Interlace your fingers behind the back of your head. Let's do some core work, shall we? Keep the elbows back. As you exhale, bring the chest to the right shin and the right shin to your chest. Scoop the belly in and under you. And as you inhale, slowly release the shoulders, the head to the mat. 2 more. Exhale, forward. Chest to shin, shin to chest. Press the lower back against the mat and slowly release. 1 more. Exhale, forward. Can you knit the frontal rib cage in and press the back ribs against the mat? And slowly release. Take your hands away from your head. Release the feet back to the mat. Allow the spine to resettle. And then before we do the second side, we're gonna lift the hips up to a bridge, a baby bridge. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Take the left leg up, flex the left foot. Bring the left foot on top of the right thigh. Press your hip bones down, level your hips. Encourage the left knee forward away from the left shoulder. And then take your hands, interlace the fingers behind your thigh. And breathe. Feeling the stretch in the outer left thigh, the outer left hip. Maybe all the way to the lower back. Keep your legs where they are. Interlace your fingers behind your head with the other thumb on top. Keep your elbows back. Exhale, come forward. Bring the chest to the left shin and the left shin to the chest. And back down. 2 more. Mindfully lift the head. Consciously draw the chest to the shin and the shin to the chest. And let it go. And 1 more. Exhale. Now press the low back against the mat. Knit the frontal rib cage in and press the back ribs against the mat. Core work in its best. And then let it go. Release. And back to the mat. 1 more bridge pose. Lift the hips up. Drop the hips down. Nice. Now take your feet as wide as your mat. Take your arms in a T shape alongside your shoulders with the palm facing the ceiling or the sky. Take your knees together and then start windshield wipering your legs from side to side. Right, center, left, center. 2 more. Right, center, left, center. 1 more. Right, center, left, center. Now pause here, knock the knees again together, and this time take both knees to the right side. Either stay here or place the right foot over the left thigh, encouraging a deeper stretch on the left side of your body, your left side of your torso. Inhale, exhale. Come back to center, release the foot if you had it on top. Feet are as wide as the mat. Take the knees together, take them all the way to the left. Either stay here or place the left foot on top of the right thigh. Feeling the space you just made in the right side of your torso. Bring your awareness back to the quality of your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Bring the legs back to center. And 1 more time, some core work here to strengthen the obliques. Take your hands behind your head. Legs are in about tabletop position. We're gonna do yogi bicycles. Right shoulder, left knee. Left shoulder, right knee. Right shoulder, left knee. Left shoulder, right knee. Can we go a little faster? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to your chest. What I see right now from my view is blue skies and birds flying. I love nature so much. Happy baby. Hold on to the outer part of your feet. Press your knees towards your armpits. Heavy the hips down. And again, inhale. And exhale. Bring your knees to your chest. And then roll a few times forward and back on your spine. One more. Excellent. Come to your hands and your knees. And spread your fingers wide, just like this, like the pyramid in Giza in Egypt. Base of support. So you want a nice base of support. Widen through the knuckles, the fingers, shoulders over the wrists, knees underneath the hips. Cat and cow. Inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the heart. Exhale, round your entire spine, pull the navel in and up. Inhale, concave your spine. This is back extension. Lift the tailbone, lift the sternum. Exhale, back flexion, round. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Come to neutral. Stretching the shoulders, the back of the back. Take the right arm up, open the chest, lengthen the right arm to the sky. And then weave the right arm under your chest. The left hand can come in front or behind. You choose. Good. Unravel. Come back to a tabletop position. Take the left arm up, really open up through the collarbones. Lift the arm, look up. Weave the left arm underneath your chest. The right arm can come forward or behind your low back. It's your practice. Feel what you feel. Exploring the inner landscapes of your body, your mind. Slowly come back to center. Level your hips, please. Straight. Take the left leg back. Flex the left foot. Draw the belly in and up. Up. Right arm forward, thumb facing the ceiling. From here, exhale, right elbow, left knee, round your spine. Inhale out. Two more. Exhale, round. Inhale out. One more. Exhale, round. Inhale, stay. Can you close your eyes? Can you feel how it feels to do this shape while closing the eyes? Open the eyes, release the knee, release the hand. Second side, right leg back, flex, level your hips. Left arm forward, thumb facing the ceiling or the sky. Exhale, elbow to knee, knee to elbow, round. Inhale away. Exhale. Inhale. This is core work. And again, exhale. And stay. Now you can close both eyes or one eye. Play with it. Always remind yourself to be playful. And open the eyes if you had them closed and come to the mat. We're gonna do a quick stretch for your wrists. Take your fingertips back so the heel of the hand is parallel to the front edge of your mat. Keep your arms straight. If you know that you hyperextend your elbows and lock them, just soften the elbows. And then take your hips back for a deeper sensation or not. And come to center and shaky, shaky, shaky. Woo! All right. Spread your fingers wide like the pyramids. Base of support. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Do what you need to do here, pedaling the legs, pedaling the feet. So downward facing dog is an inversion because your heart is above your head. The heart is in charge. I like when the heart is in charge. It makes better decisions. Now come to stillness in your downward facing dog. Press your palms down, the knuckles down. Now, firm the upper arms in. And then bend your knees and take your sit bones up and back even more. So downward facing dog is all about creating space in between your vertebrae, lengthening the spine. And then from here, lengthen the heels down. Pivot both heels to the right. Your feet are like choo-choo train tracks. Lift your hips. Come back to center. Pivot both heels to the left. Choo-choo train your feet. Lift your hips. Yay! Come to downward facing dog. Recommit to the lengthening of the spine. And then walk your hands back to meet your feet. Parallel your feet, hip distance. And press the entire surface of both feet to the floor. Inhale, come halfway up. Draw your tailbone back and your sternum, the middle of your chest, forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway, flat spine. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees generously, draw the belly in, and rise up. Hands to the heart. How we doing? Tadasana, mountain pose. We need it so much right now. Feet are parallel. Your feet are right underneath your hips. In this day and age, we need so much grounding, so much stability. So really press down through your feet. Press down like a tree trunk. So strong, so vital. And then start lifting up through the kneecaps. Lift the skin. Lift your hip bones towards your ribs. Lengthen the tailbone down. Hold the belly in and up. And roll your shoulder heads back. Soften the ribs. Lengthen the crown of the head up. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. Inhale, lift the arms above your head, maybe look up, touch the palms. Exhale, retract the shoulder blades towards each other, cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus the arms, loving kindness. Inhale. May I be safe from inner and outer dangers. Exhale. Come to the front edge of your mat, hands together. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plank pose. Base of the here, draw the elbows towards each other. Shift forward. Descend to halfway down. Chaturanga Dandasana. And then all the way to the mat. So nice. Place your hands by your ribs. Top of your feet, press down. Top of your thighs, press down. Inhale, lift your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale, release. Inhale, Shalabhasana. Lift the arms, lift the hands, lift the feet, lift the legs. Lift, lift. Exhale, let it go. Take your fingertips in front of you, like little spiders or cupcakes. Inhale, lift up. This is called intimidating cobra. Broaden through the chest. Take your head back. Exhale, release. Hands by your ribs. Come to a tabletop position. Downward facing dog. So nice. Take a breath or two. Good. Lift the right leg up and back. Square your hips. Level your hips. Exhale. Right knee to nose to knee. Round your spine. Inhale back. Two more. Exhale. Round. Shoulders over the wrists. And back. One more. Exhale. Can you kiss your knee? Mwah. Kiss it. One more time. Kiss it. Oh, I love my knees. Okay. Right foot forward. Now, if you have blocks or books, you can take them in front of you. Otherwise, fingertips to the floor. High lunge. Right knee over the right heel. Shift forward and back a few times. Lift the left thigh up. Draw the left heel back. Good. Now from here, lift the left hand down. Take the right arm forward. Bend at the right elbow. Exhale, open up the elbow to the sky. And drop down. Two more. Exhale, open up. Keep the left heel back. Keep the left thigh lifted. And down. One more. Exhale. Now stay here. Lift the hips slightly. And then extend the right arm to the sky. Oh, now I can see the sun. Ooh. Now, you're welcome to stay here. This is a courageous, beautiful pose. Or take it to Vashisthasana. Right leg stacked over the left. Lift up. Lift up. Lift up. Excellent, everyone. Plank pose. Shift your shoulders forward, halfway. Either cobra or upward facing dog if you're ready. Outer ankles in. Shoulders back, chest lifts. Exhale, down dog. Inhale through the nose. Stick your tongue out and go. Releasing any tension. Creating space. Exploring the inner landscapes of your magnificent you. Left leg up and back, square your hips. Exhale, knee to knee round. Inhale back. Exhale. And back. One more. Exhale. Let's kiss this knee now. Oh, I can't reach. This one is harder. She's so silly. Left foot forward, high lunge. Have to have some fun. Finding joy, silliness. Shift forward and back. Now keep your right hand down. You can come to your knuckles or grab a block and do it on the block. Take the left elbow in. draw the right heel back and lift the right thigh up. Now exhale, twist. And center. 2 more. And lower. 1 more. Now stay here and open up. Right heel back, right thigh up. Lift your hips slightly. Open up. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, spin. Either stay here or Vashisthasana, second side. Stack your feet, your knees and your hips. Maybe look up. You are blessed. Plank pose. Shift your shoulders forward. Halfway down. Elbows in. Your extension of choice. Downward facing dog. Ha. You can always rest in a child's pose or a seated meditation or even Shavasana. Bend your knees slightly, lift your sit bones up and back, downward facing dog. The heart is in charge here, yes. The heart is above the head, above the mind. Straighten the legs, drop your heels down. Right leg up and back, open and stack the right hip over the left. Lift the right knee a little higher. Open and stack your hips. Either stay here or flip the dog. Take the right foot back. Lift the hips, lift the chest. Make an offering of loving kindness to you and everyone around you. To the world. Look back if you can. Come back. Downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up. Open and stack your hip. Right knee, right elbow. Shh. Elbows over the wrist. And back. Right knee, nose to knee. And back. Right knee, left elbow. Now stay here or fallen star. Right leg to the left. Open up. Back to a plank pose. Take a vinyasa. Take your time. Downward facing dog. Ooh. I'm so excited for the second side. Left leg up and back. Open and stack your hip. Can you lift the left knee higher? Stack your hips. Now you can stay here. It's your practice, your body. You have the freedom to choose or flip the dog. Lift your hips, lift the chest. Can you make an offering of patience, of service, of a smile? Maybe look back. Come back. Downward facing dog, left leg up and back. Open and stack the hip. Left knee, left elbow, shoulders over the wrists. And back. Exhale, left knee to nose to left knee. And back. Left knee, right elbow, twist. Stay here or take the left leg forward and to the right and open up. Fallen star. Lift. Lift. So much courage and bravery. Beauty, grace. Woo. Plank pose. Take a vinyasa. Oh, this feels so good. Exhale, down dog. Stay here. Breathe. Breathe, my loves, breathe. Inhale through the nose. Stick your tongue out and go. Okay. Right leg up and back. Right knee to nose. Nose to right knee. Step it through. High lunge again. Knee over the heel. Crescent warrior. Rise up. Tailbone down, lower belly in and up. Sit a little lower. Sit a little lower. I like to bend my left knee here. You can straighten it if you want. Now, the transition will be to a figure four standing up. So from here, look forward, and then take the left knee up and hug it in. Flex the left foot. We did it on the floor earlier. Stand nice and tall. And then take the left foot across the right thigh. Find your balance. Hands at the heart, sit down. Keep flexing the left foot, dropping the left knee down. Sit low. Sit low. Sit low. Sit low. Are you breathing? And then slowly come back up, hug the knee in, stand up tall, crescent warrior, commit to the shape. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus the arms, lean back, lean back. And then take a vinyasa plank pose, chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog or cobra or shalabhasana or sphinx. Downward facing dog you go. Left leg up and back, square your hips. Left knee to nose, nose to knee. Left foot forward, high lunge. We're working hard. Crescent warrior. Press down through your feet. Tailbone down, hip bones up. Belly engaged. Rib cage in. Arms up. Can you sit a little lower? And then from here, let's transition to figure four. Woo, come forward, hug the knee to your chest. Now, instead of leaning forward, can you brighten up your posture? Can you lift up? Flex the right foot. And then put it on top. We did it on the floor in the warm-up. And sit down. Sit down. Making space in the right hip. Flex the right foot. Sit a little lower because you can. Breathe, my friends, breathe. We got this. We got this. One more. And then slowly come up, hug the knee in, balance. Crescent warrior, you go back. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, you make an offering. Maybe lean back. Okay, plank pose. Take a vinyasa or skip it. You can skip it by going to a downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale consciously. Exhale mindfully. May I be healthy. I be joyful. May I be happy. May I know my blessings and your blessings. You look in between your hands, half forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Take your hands, interlace them behind your lower back. Stretch your arms up, knuckles to the sky, head release, neck release. Slowly release your hands to frame your feet. Bend your knees and rise up. Touch the sky and exhale. Hi everyone. Come to the ball of your right foot, please. Firm your outer hips in. Soften the left knee so it's not hyperextended. And either put the right foot on top, across the shin, or above the knee, but never across the knee. Tree pose. Firm your hips. Level your hips. Maybe reach up. Touch the ceiling, touch the sky. Maybe look up. Release the hands. Release the foot. Shaky, shaky. Second side. Ball of your left foot. Suck it all in. Lift up. Decide where the foot will be safely placed. Make a decision, choose wisely. Then press the foot to the thigh and the thigh to the foot. And then either keep your hands here or lift them up. Maybe look up. Find balance, find integrity, find elegance. Release the hands. Release the foot. Okay. Find the edge of your mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow. Inhale. Exhale, mat. Take a vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Look in between your hands, either walk, hop forward. Hands on the upper shins, extend the spine. Inhale, exhale, and rise up. Hands to the heart. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, you can bend your knees and try to jump back to chaturanga, but don't jump back to a plank, okay? Look in between your hands, walk, half float. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, touch the sky, get long and tall. And heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, plank pose or chaturanga dandasana. Halfway. Up. And downward facing dog. Ah. Right leg up and back, please. Open and stack your hips. Right foot forward, warrior two. So the front heel intersects the left foot, middle arch. Take a moment to get into your warrior two. And then draw the right hip in and underneath you as you activate that left thigh down. Good. Breathe. From here, shift your hips back and come to side angle pose. I like to put my hand right next to the inner part of my right foot and encourage the right knee back slightly so your kneecap is in line with your second toe. Draw your right ribs forward and the left ribs back, and maybe look up. Good. Now from here, use that left arm to pull you up. Warrior two. Straighten the right leg. Lift your kneecaps up. Shift your hips back, Trikonasana, triangle pose. We're not gonna be here for very long, so enjoy. Right rib forward, left ribs back. Pressing through the feet. And then again, use that left arm. Imagine that somebody's pulling you up. Come up. Release your hands to the hips. Now, bring both sets of toes so they're facing me. Place your hands alongside your sacrum, elbows in and back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flat back, come all the way down, Prasarita. Release your fingertips to the floor. Release the head. Now from here, bend the left knee, Skandasana. Bend the right knee, Skandasana. Bend the left. Come back to the right. Come to your warrior two. Flip the right palm, put something sweet on it, and drizzle it all over your beautiful body. Come back to the floor, take a vinyasa or skip it. We meet in a downward facing dog. Left leg up and back, open and stack your hips. Left foot forward, warrior two. Woo, second side. Root the outer edge of the right foot down, please. Root the left foot down. And then drop your tailbone down as you lift the lower belly in and up. Tuck the left thigh, the left outer hip in and underneath you. And then shift your hips as you come to a side angle pose. Left hip in and underneath you. Left ribs forward, right ribs back. Your gaze could be down, forward, or up. You decide. Now, use that right arm as if there's a rope from the ceiling, pulling you up, pulling you up, pulling you up. Straighten the legs. Lift the skin all the way from your ankles to your knees to your hips. And then Trikonasana, triangle pose. Press the mounds of the big toes down. Keep lifting the skin all the way from your ankles to your knees to your hips. Left ribs forward, right ribs back. Use the right arm, pull you up. And then parallel your feet towards me. Interlace your fingers behind your low back. Inhale, shoulder heads back, sternum lifts, lean back. Exhale, forward fold. The heart is above your head. Release your fingertips down. Skandasana, bend the right knee. Bend the left knee, Skandasana. Bend the right knee. Come to front, warrior two. Maybe this time you can go a little lower. Flip the left palm. And then take it back. Lean back. And then take it to the floor. Take your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Whew. Bring your knees down. Place your big toes to touch, knees apart. Arms in front of you, forehead to the floor, child's pose. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be safe from inner and outer dangers. May I be well with my body and mind. May I be at ease and happy. Amen. Good. Come to lay on your tummies, please. Make a little pillow with your hands, legs and feet together. Bend the right knee, grab a hold of the right ankle with your right hand, stretching your hip flexors, your quadriceps. Then slowly release, grab a hold of the left foot, the left ankle. Release. Windshield wiper your legs again like we did on our backs earlier. Then continue windshield wipering your legs, or take both hands to both ankles. Drive your shins back as you lift the heart, as you lift the chest. Shins back, chest lifts. And let it go. Whew. Come to flip on your back. Place your feet hip distance apart. Take your heels towards your buttocks. Inhale, lift the pelvis off the floor, lift the hips. And exhale, release the pelvis down. Inhale, articulate the vertebrae as you lift your hips and your pelvis. Exhale, release. And one more, bridge pose. Inhale, lift. Interlace your fingers underneath your lower back, roll your shoulders underneath your shoulder blades. Lift the sternum up. And take some good quality long inhalations and exhalations. Slowly release. Extend the legs in front of you. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully. Bring your knees to your chest. Take a happy baby like we did in the very beginning. Maybe this happy baby feels a little bit different. Maybe interlace your peace fingers around your big toes and open up your legs to a Upavishta. Bring your knees to your chest, hug them in, lift the head, loving kindness. And release. Take your arms to a T shape alongside your shoulders, palm facing up. Take both knees to the left elbow. Place your left hand over your thighs. And very gently, as you exhale, encourage the right shoulder descend to the mat. Come back to center. Hug the knees in. Take both knees to the right elbow. Extend the left arm to the left. And again, with tender love and care, as you exhale, allow that left shoulder to descend to the floor. Come back to center. Give yourself one more hug. And then release everything to the mat for Shavasana. You can cover your navel, place an eye pillow over your eyes. Close the eyes. Allow your whole body to rest. I would like you to take a longer Shavasana. So please stay here and rest as I recite to you one more time the mantra of loving kindness. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be safe from inner and outer dangers. May I be well with my body and mind. May I be at ease and happy. You're welcome to stay here for as long as your body craves rest. If you're ready to transition to your day, slowly bend your knees and roll over to the right. And then keeping your eyes closed, come to any cross-legged seated position. Place your hands over your heart. Sit up nice and tall. It was my honor, my pleasure, my joy to guide you today in the practice of yoga. Thank you all for showing up and doing the work. Namaste. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Have a beautiful day.